This might be some of the craziest footage I've ever shot. A stampede of dolphins and a SpaceX rocket out here in the middle of the ocean. This is the most insane thing I've ever seen out here. What's up guys, welcome back to another episode and welcome back to Newport Beach, California. I'm back here with Amanda, who is on the other Explorer, and today we are gonna go to Catalina, which is something that you guys have been asking for on the channel for so long, basically ever since I moved to Arizona. It feels so good to be back out here riding on the ocean. We're still in the channel right now, but we will be on the ocean. We're gonna go and see what we can find along the way. Hopefully some dolphins. There's been whales as well, so fingers crossed, I don't care. It's just so good to be back on the ocean, and I'm sure you guys are gonna enjoy some different content to the lakes and the river stuff. We're not gonna be camping in this episode. We're doing it bougie. So we're gonna go over to Avalon, and I've got us a hotel, and Amanda has never been to Catalina before. So we're gonna go check everything out. I have a golf cart that we can go drive around. So we're just gonna have a grand old time. And I hope you guys enjoy the adventure with us. I'm so pumped. It's a little bit overcast, but honestly, that doesn't matter because it means it's gonna be nice and flat on the ride over. And hopefully, like I said, we get to see some stuff along the way. So join us, enjoy the episode, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. I tell you what, I almost forgot how many absolutely insane boats there are here in Newport Harbor. I mean, some of these boats are like, they cost more than most people's houses. There is a whole lot of money in this town. Hey babe, how glad are you that we didn't drink last night?
I'm really glad that we didn't drink last night.
It's 10:07 a.m. and we got in the water like 15 minutes ago. We were supposed to leave at 7:30. It was Jaded Jordan's birthday, so we went out and both of us said, we're just gonna, have dinner, relax, not drink. Yeah. That never happens when you're with Jaded Jordan and Christine. So the reason why I'm here is that this weekend there is a festival in Long Beach called Cali Vibes, and SeaDoo have a booth there. So I was actually working on Saturday, which was yesterday. We were interviewing people, we were going around kind of showing off the festival, getting people stoked, giving away a Spark Tricks, which was awesome. And on Friday we had a SeaDoo Social Club ride where we took a bunch of people from Newport up to Long Beach. My Switch was up there, we did like a little DJ set party thing in the harbor, and then we all went and got lunch. So that was really nice. It was nice to meet up with some new people, meet up some old faces as well. So if you are interested in joining those rides, go check out SeaDoo Social Club on Facebook, and then also follow the SeaDoo Senders on Facebook as well. So go follow both of those pages if you want to come and ride with us and join our group. Even if you aren't here in California or in Arizona, SeaDoo Social Club is global. They have events all over the place, so you can find rides in your local area. Let's say you've just bought a SeaDoo, and it doesn't matter, you can have any PWC, it doesn't matter what brand it is, but you want people to ride with. It is a great way to like get sort of injected into a purpose-built community if you don't know anybody else that's got one. Or if you do and you have a riding group, go and join up, meet with new people. It's so cool. I've met some amazing people through that, so go check it out. I'll put the links in the description below. That right there is the open ocean. And if you guys are new to the channel and you've not seen any of my California or Catalina content, we are going to Catalina Island, which is a small island about 27 miles off the coast of Southern California. It is absolutely stunning. We're on the Pacific Ocean at the deepest points along the route we're taking. It gets to about 4,000 feet deep. There's all kinds of wildlife out there. It is truly an absolutely amazing ride. In terms of safety gear, VHF radio, PLB, we've got an EPIRB in Amanda's ski, so we're all set up. I've got Ceto, I actually have Starlink with me as well. We're all dialed in. We've got water, we've got snacks, we've got sunscreen, full fuel tank, plus 5 gallons on the back of the ski. So we are all set up for the adventure. I will say that if you want to do this ride, you absolutely should. Just make sure you've got all the safety stuff, make sure people know where you're going, make sure you've got people who are watching your location if you can, because you will run out of cell phone service in the middle. So make sure you've got a VHF radio in case something happens so that you can get in touch with the Coast Guard, all the rest of it. Anyway, safety talk over. We're almost ready to get out of this no-wake zone and get after it. But first, the rules are you have to go say hi to the seals. We are back, baby. Yee-hoo-hoo. Corona Del Mar. That's where I used to live. Oh, hello, everyone. Hello there. Look at the size of that guy. That is a big bull. Oh, he's like falling asleep. Hi. You're so cute. Here we go. Oh, I'm so happy to be back on the ocean, guys. Oh, look at this. Just magic. Amanda is grinning ear to ear. So this ground swell is really fun because it's just like big rollers. So you just gas it up going over them and then you jump off the backside. She's having a great time. Yeah, hey, look at that. So if you've ever ridden motocross or BMX or whatever, dirt jumps, Amanda's peeing.
Look away!
Whoa! Oh my goodness! It's a full moon, it's daytime! There, she's dressed. You feeling good?
Much better.
You enjoying the rollers?
I love it.
Yeah, you just time them right, you just whoop over and then land nice and soft. I can see Catalina. We've had overcast like every morning since we've been here. It burns off at like 3 p.m. So I don't think we're gonna get any blue skies on the way over, but conditions have been great. Look at you spotting wildlife. So I don't know if you guys can see down here, but there's a mola right under Amanda's ski. It's a sunfish. So they are these crazy prehistoric fish and they swim on their side, and it's obviously not sunny right now, but they typically come to the surface and then they sit flat and they'll sun themselves, and they're super docile. Although I have seen one jump clean out of the water before.
Really?
Yeah. So there's this massive container ship here, but it's got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 what looks like Coast Guard boats or sheriff's boats around it. Look at the size of that thing. Like, it's honestly hard to put it into perspective how big it is. Obviously I don't want to ride too close to it. And this one isn't really that heavily loaded. You can see that red line at the bottom. So normally that's buried under the water when they're fully loaded. Mental, isn't it? I guess you kind of get a perspective with Amanda. Oh shit, look at that line off the back. They got a line in the water. Are they fishing? Yeah, they've got like a line running down. They had I think it was a fishing line hanging off the back.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Just trawling, getting some dinner. The world's most expensive fishing boat. You ready to go to Catalina? Still no dolphin. Devastated. That was the one thing I told Amanda that I would find for is dolphins. I still have hope. Sometimes you find some just playing around outside of Avalon. Da 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 da. This view never gets old. Man, I love this collar. I am bone dry. Like, bone dry. My God, and I got it on camera. I've never seen... He like came out of the water like he was trying to get you. That's crazy. I can't believe that just happened. That was no. He jumped like 5 feet out of the water.
He yelled at me.
Yeah. I have genuinely never seen one do that. Here's me worried about sharks. It's sea lions. Wow. Switch back over on your thing to the sonar. It's traditional sonar is the one you want. We'll kind of cruise in a little bit, but there's like a few rocks and things, so just keep your eye out. So if you guys are either Catalina locals or you know about this area, why does the water go insanely blue right here? Nowhere else on the island that I've seen is like this. You literally go from like pinky black to like turquoise blue. So I have these new lenses in here from Bomber. They're not for sale yet, they're still testing them out. But oh my God, like the quality, like, and how clearly I can see is insane. I don't know if you'll be able to see it through, you can kind of see it. It makes it look a bit warmer through here than it really is. Like, that's not how it looks. That's not how it looks on your eyes, but like, it just, everything is super vibrant. Hello, pelicans. No way, we just got a bunch of explorers just come by and they've got inflatable collar. Well, one of them had an inflatable collar on it. Huh, that's sick. And here's me thinking I'm special. Who, if you guys watch if that's you, what now? If you're you, but that's you, let me know. Who are you? What are you doing? There's like a group of you. It looked like an adventure ride. Huh, that's sick. How you doing? You got space for 2 of us on the string line overnight? Go get you a michelada.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Well, thank you.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
Thank you.
Would you like a receipt on the charge?
Yes, please. So we made it. We are here. Amanda is currently coming back to life. Thanks to this michelada.
I feel great.
Good.
What to talk about.
Good. So we're trying out this new place, Charlie's. This used to be like a crappy dive bar with terrible service, and now it's like this kind of cool, like Mexican fusion place. The dude that just served us was awesome. I like it.
Good. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Little post-ride snack. Potato taquitos, chips, salsa, guac.
Homemade chips too.
So we've decimated the food. Come to Havasu. Havasu? This isn't Havasu. If you come to Avalon, then I definitely recommend checking out Charlie's. I don't know how long it's been redone like this. Really, really good food. And the drinks are good too. A lot of love put into those micheladas. And this Diet Coke was exquisite. Oh my goodness. I asked for 2 scoops. That's massive.
Mine's really good too.
Just to trigger you weirdos. Vegan ice cream. Ugh. She's not even vegan. And then mine is real normal ice cream. Sun's out, bun's out. Beautiful. So shout out to my buddy Neil, who used to work at SeaDoo, no longer unfortunately, but he said we can use his golf cart for the day. So we're gonna go do a little scenic tour. We'll show you around this beautiful island. We got it running, thanks to the nice neighbor that told me how to use the choke, because it didn't want to go to begin with. I don't know if it's been sat for a little while, but we got the choke situation figured out, and we are going. So join us as we go on a scenic tour of Avalon, California, Catalina Island, California. There's the dog park right there. Diesel literally just jumps the fence. He just like hops over, yeah. And then this is going to be part of the golf course on the left. That's all new, all the horses that they've got down here. They never used to be there. These two are like play fighting with each other. It's like Diesel whipping his head around. I just love the peace and quiet. So if you take this all the way up, then you end up at the airport, which is basically on the highest point on Catalina. Because when I did my episode where I rode the e-bike, we went from Avalon to Two Harbours and back. You have to get a pass to go into the interior, and you have to let them know you're in there because it's so remote in the middle. And then, yeah, you just go through this gate and all the way, literally it goes all the way up and around. And it's gorgeous. On the other side, the views are amazing. I'm proud of yourself for that one. This is good, so we're actually getting a free tour because that guy's telling them everything and we can hear it. So because Neil's let us use the golf cart, I'm going to go and fill it up and I'll blow your mind with the cost of fuel here. $7.76 for premium. Look at that, 75 bucks for 10 gallons. To put that in perspective, right now that would be $32 in Havasu. Okay, how'd you fill this thing up? Is it on your side? I hope it is, that'd be sick. There we go. Brimmed it for 2.5 gallons, $18.64. Hey, it's better than the $300 we would have had to pay to rent one for 4 hours. That's true. Thanks, Neil. Look at this whip. I will say though, it's probably one of the most beautiful gas station signs I've ever seen. Look at these flowers. So all of this is the sort of industrial side of the island on the east side. And they run a desalination plant here, so all their water is from basically removing the salt from the seawater. And then SoCal Edison have got their power station as well. And that keeps the island running. So it's kind of cool they keep it all tucked away like this. And one of the cool things is that Catalina Island was owned by Mr. Wrigley of Wrigley's Gum. And when he sold Catalina Island, he sold it on the condition that they could only develop Avalon. So I want to say it's like 98.5% protected or something. So pretty much the entire island was all given to the Catalina Island Conservancy to look after it, to keep it wild. And then you've got these little areas that they're allowed to develop. I just love the colour of the water out here.
It is gorgeous.
I look down there, just absolutely amazing. Oh man, these glasses are so good. Look through those.
Yeah, everything's just HD.
Right? Like look at the blues. Like you can see all the way through all of this here. You can see every little kelp frond in there. Mm-hmm. And if you'd like to buy some bomber glasses, you can buy them from swords.com. Not with these lenses in yet, they don't sell them, but as soon as they do, I promise you I'll get them on the store. Hey, look, the SeaDoos. Right there. So the reason that there's so many golf carts everywhere is because on Catalina, to get a permit to own a vehicle, like a full-size vehicle, there's a huge waiting list. It's like years long. And you can buy somebody else's vehicle, and then that means that you jump the line, but not many people sell. But you can get golf carts. So there isn't, I don't know if you need a permit or if there's just not as long of a wait, but people get golf carts to run around in. And so like when you go to the grocery store, there's just a bunch of like little teeny tiny parking spaces because everybody drives around in these things. And then obviously because space is at a premium, you also get a lot of the like Honda Actis, little mini trucks, the K trucks, and then the Suzuki Vitaras, or I think they're called Jiminy's over here. So look, fancy pants, and then just a little guy. That's pretty sick. That's cool. Mega fancy pants. Even got a roof tent.
That's really good.
Good. That's so good. Get the key lime pie if you come to Steve's Steakhouse.
Bye, room.
Bye, room. Look at this little courtyard. So this is a new hotel for me, the Catalina Courtyard Suites. It's really nice. Wow, loading up, hey babe.
And they've got oatmeal.
Nice. So when the cruise ships show up, literally like thousands of people descend on Catalina, because the nice thing about this place is that with the boats that come across from Long Beach, Newport, and then Dana Point, you can only get so many people on them, right? Like you can only get as many as you can fit on one boatload, and then one of those comes and it's like a floating city just shows up and everyone comes to check out Catalina. So yeah, it's actually good that we're going today because this will just be full of like smelly boat tourists.
Smelly?
Yeah. Breakfast time. Big old breakfast burrito. What's that called?
A hole-in-one.
Hole-in-one. And we've got a beautiful view of the golf course right now. There you go, mate. Have some brekkie. So back in the day when Avalon was getting populated, I guess, all of these plots were campsites. So you could basically come out here because there was nothing here and you had to have a boat to get out here and it was very inaccessible. So the plots of land really weren't that valuable. And I think they actually gave them away with house purchases in, like, on the mainland. So it'd be like an incentive, like, hey, you buy this house in Irvine or whatever and we'll give you a plot of land on Catalina. And so people were like, oh, okay, cool, whatever. And then over the time, people bought up the plot next door and whatever, and like the tents became more permanent structures and they became houses, and here we are. You end up with some of these homes that are worth millions of dollars. And they don't sell very frequently either, as far as I know. So yeah, it's just a cool, very unique place, and it's an hour and a half from LA.
Look at little tomatoes growing.
Yeah, here as well. That
Thought
has
you'd like
seen
that.
some action. Look at the windshield. Look at a bullet hole in it. Ready for the next step of the adventure. We're going to take the SeaDoos down, well, I guess up actually, to Two Harbours. We're going to check out that place before we head back to Newport. On the way there, we're going to go and check out this cruise ship and show you just how massive they are. Tourists! If you guys wonder if I pressure test my merch, I do. This is sunscreen, sweat, salt water, lake water. Yeah, and although it's definitely discoloured from all of that, the stitching's all holding up beautifully. So yeah, you can get it at swords.com. Grab some merch. It's always the hardest part is when you have to leave, because it's just so gorgeous here. I'm always so mellow as well. I don't think I've ever been stressed out in Catalina. I actually don't think it's possible to be stressed out in Catalina. It's possible to be hungover in Catalina. Isn't it, babe?
I feel great today. You're stupid.
This is the content people want, babe. Whoa. You're welcome, boys. Show everybody your shoes. So Amanda has no adventure gear whatsoever. So she's had to wear a lot of mine, including my boots. And I'm a men's size 12. And Amanda is still pretty effing big.
All right, calm down.
What size are you?
Calm down.
What size are you? Women's 11.
A cute 11.
So I mean, she's got some stompers on her, but my boots still a teeny bit big. We're gonna get her all dialed in, don't worry. If you didn't think that her outfit was super cute on this trip, trust me, on the next one, she's gonna be so dialed in.
My jacket.
Very nice. Very waterproof.
It is. It's like wearing a plastic bag.
We definitely didn't buy that at Ross at 9:30 p.m. the night before we left. Update, we're trading back. Ready for anything. There they are. So I'll let you jump on first.
Okay.
All right. All right, you can go through, yeah, let's just go this way. Okay. All right then, making our way out of Avalon. We're actually gonna go do a little fill up. To get over here, I used half a tank. So technically you can get here and back on a tank in the Explorers, especially if you're not loaded up like we are. But because we're gonna go to Two Harbours and fuel is more expensive over there, I think. So we're just gonna get some fuel here, and then that way we'll have plenty to get down there and then back across. Plus, obviously, we've both got 5.5 gallons on the back of each ski. So we got no issues with the amount of fuel we're carrying. I'm just praying for some dolphins or something for Amanda. Like, she's really enjoyed this trip, apart from being hungover from Jordan's birthday, but I do want to get her some dolphins. That would be really nice. I'm also just so proud of how well she's done as well. Like, she's never done a long trip like this before. You got to carry all your shit. She's wearing gear that isn't hers. And she's just been a trooper. She's just been like, yeah, this is great. Like, let's do it more. So I'm just, yeah, very, very happy chappy. So one of the signs says closed for lunch. The other one says open. Avalon Harbour Master, are you receiving? Oh yeah, just wondering what time is the fuel dock reopening? It says closed for lunch. Do you know?
I don't. I'm sure it's an hour from whenever they're able to leave for lunch. So I just can't tell you, sorry.
No problem. Do you know, is Two Harbours, do they have fuel right now?
I do not know that, sorry.
No worries, thank you.
Harbor Department, this is Leslie.
Hi Leslie, do you guys have fuel at the moment? We're heading up from Avalon with 2 jet skis and we need some gas.
Yeah, absolutely. Just pull up to our fuel dock. We'll help you out.
Thank you so much.
You got it.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Cool, yeah, Two Harbours got gas, so we'll be fine. Well, rather than wait for them while they're at lunch, we're just gonna cruise up to Two Harbours, get some fuel up there. Should be all good. Ready? Go check out that cruise ship. The Carnival Forense. I mean, the boats that they're using to ferry people are bigger than like the flyer that goes out from Newport. I don't think I'll ever get over just how these things work. This is where we gotta come camping. It's gorgeous. Not gonna lie, it's looking pretty stormy over there. And with my luck in random storms, I'm getting a little bit of PTSD. But there is zero forecast, and I mean zero forecast for any rain or anything like that. So even though it looks like it's pretty stormy, I'm hoping that, well, I'm hoping it's just going in the other direction. We're going that way anyway, so once we get to Two Harbours, we're turning around. In a way, I'm quite glad that I got to show Amanda Catalina while it's a little bit overcast, because she thinks it's beautiful as it is, but wait till she sees it when it's just bright blue sunshine and crystal clear water. It like totally transforms.
That's what I was going to tell you. I saw one of those little flying fish.
Oh, did you?
Jumped out right next to me. I was sitting there flying for a minute.
What?
I was like, "Dang!" And then it flew off.
That's sick. So if you go in that cave, you can go all the way around the back and it spits you out over there. But it'd be fun to ride in, but there's just too much kelp here. But it's big enough, you could definitely get the ski all the way through. The sketchy thing is that when you swim through it, you have to jump off the ski here. So yeah, so you're in like, you know, all of this open sharky water. And then you go through and then you've got the kelp touching you.
Yeah, see the kelp touching me. It is spooky enough.
Actually, I think I've just lied to her. That isn't the cave you can swim through. It is a cave, but you can't swim through it. Where's the swim through then? This is the problem, they all look just the same. There we go, there it is. That's it. So that's the cave you swim through. So you go in there, and then you come out here. Right there, look. This is the one. Don't try and swim through that other one because I don't know where it goes. But yeah, in there and then out here. And fun fact, there was a YouTube video of a guy spearfishing on a day very much like this, like really overcast, right next to Ship Rock over there. And he's like on the surface and he looks under and he like starts to swim a bit. And this monster, like 15-foot great white, just cruises by him. And he pops up and he's like, shark, shark! And his buddy's in the water as well. Literally right there. Yeah, bigger than this ski, just cruising around. I love them, like, don't get me wrong, we're in their territory, but it does always kind of spook me, especially on days like today where everything's just a little bit, not murky, but like dark and inky looking. I'm always like, how far are we from a big shark? Welcome to Two Harbours. Just spoke with Harbour Patrol, gonna go on the string line and then, yeah, go for a little lap around, show Amanda before we head back. Hi. Oh, hi. Oh, like a little fox.
Yeah, it's pretty funny in there.
Harbour number 1, back there, one harbour. Harbour number 2 there, 2 harbours. And a fun fact that most of my subscribers already know from watching these videos is that one day when the ocean rises, this will no longer be 2 harbours, because this and this will join, because we've only got about, what, maybe 100 feet of elevation between the two. And then this will be its own little Catalina Island, and this will be Catalina Island. But all of this will be gone. But thankfully so will we by then, so. But yeah, that's the second harbour, babe. You impressed?
Very impressed.
Good.
I really wanted to. Just the laziest pigeon ever.
Quality content. So that pigeon has literally just been chilling. Like, he'll get up, he'll fly, he's fine, he'll fly off, but then he'll just come back and then just like park himself somewhere. He was on the top of a table at one point, then he was on the floor next to us, now he's there by those dogs. Like, he's just
He will not stand.
No.
Like, refuses to stand.
just living his best life. Is that nice in the shade, huh? So we're just waiting for the shore boat now. Hanging out with Jade, who is the shore boat mascot. And then yeah, get some fuel from over there. Then on our way. That wind is still perfect, like nothing. Come here. Come here. There we go. That's for your foot fans. So just a heads up, the fuel at Avalon and at 2 harbours is only 87. So if you come here on a supercharged ski, you're shit out of luck. These 170s, they deal fine with 87. I do run them on 91 just because, I don't know, just because I do. But they will run on 87 just fine. And I've got a half tank of 91 in here. So technically speaking, we're getting a, 89 blend, I guess. But yeah, just a heads up, if you do decide to come over on a supercharged ski, I suggest you bring enough of your own fuel. And it comes out fast, so look down your tube to make sure it's not gonna shoot out at you. Because I've done it before on the pumps where they're like for the big boats, where I've literally been like this over the top and it's just gone whoosh, like all in my face. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. 22.5 gallons burnt so far. It's not bad. Yeah, so they hold 19. So, call half a tank 10 gallons. So we've basically burned just over. 67.63. Thank you. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard it.
167.
I heard.
What is it a gallon right now? 7.45.
Bet they are.
For 87. All right, everybody, keep your eyes out for some dolphins. She's making it look too easy. I'll tell you what, the feeling of riding downhill on a SeaDoo is so weird. And what I mean by that is, when you're riding and you hit these big groundswell, they can be like 10 feet from the top to like the dip. So you go up the back of the wave, ride over the top of it, and then you're riding downhill, which is odd because the ocean's supposed to be flat. Oh, this is nice now though. Beautiful. Hey, we found something. Amanda and I both saw it at the same time. Just this fin just went bloop out of the water. It's another sunfish. Right there. That's all we saw, was just that little fin. He's quite big, this one. He's bigger than the last one. Yeah, it's funny, isn't it, how you just see the tiniest little fin.
Yeah.
Oh, but I mean, these conditions are just like perfect dolphin conditions. I'm genuinely shocked that we haven't seen anything. Not a splash, nothing. I mean, this last section has just been like flat. Normally this is where you'll see them. Keep everything crossed. So there's something up ahead and I can't tell what it is, but it's like a big long, super tall, skinny pylon with a couple of what look like boats around it. Sort of like the top of an oil rig, but it's coming up from the surface. So I have not a clue what that is. And it's the way we've got to go, so we're going to run into it at some point. Yeah, it literally looks like the top of an oil rig. But I don't see a base to it, so I don't know how it's just standing there. Okay, now we're a bit closer. It looks like it is some sort of a drilling rig on a big ship. Maybe it's being towed. There's what looks like a tugboat out in front of it. So we're gonna go around the back of it just in case. Probably be hard to see on this camera. We'll try and get a bit closer. I'm sure it's just the supports, but no kidding, it looks like one of the SpaceX rockets. Like it's got little tripod legs on the bottom. We're gonna get a little bit closer. There's nothing else with it, so I think we're fine. Oh look, sun's coming out. I actually think this might be a rocket. No way! So I told you I wanted to see some cool shit. Well, not only do we have a SpaceX rocket behind me, but we have a whole pod of dolphins stampeding its way towards us. What a day! What a day! This might be some of the craziest footage I've ever shot. A stampede of dolphins and a SpaceX rocket out here in the middle of the ocean. What's up, guys? What? That is wild. What is going on, guys? This is crazy. This is the most insane thing I've ever seen out here. SpaceX rocket, pod of dolphins. Insane. That is wild. Bow riding it. Have you ever seen something so insane? Dolphins, SpaceX rocket. Yeah, let's go, guys. Come on. All right, what's the over-under that Amanda's crying? So in case you guys have ever wondered about riding with dolphins or how safe it is, they choose to ride with you. We're doing 15 miles an hour just next to each other, and the dolphins are literally going from Amanda's ski to my ski, back to her ski, and now they've gone. Like, they love it. They absolutely love it. So as long as you maintain a steady heading, don't be wiggling all over the place, they'll just come and ride with you. Look, they're super inquisitive. They just want to come hang out. And when they don't, they don't. They'll leave. But they're just such amazing animals. I honestly can't get over the fact that I just got a shot of a big pod of dolphins with a SpaceX rocket in the mix. Like, what? That's insane. What's up, guys? Did you cry? Did you cry? No? Damn, she did better than I did. So there's thousands of dolphins around us right now, because for every one that you can see at the surface here, there's like 5 or 10 below them. I can see them all, see just the white flashes. So you think that it's just this lot, but it's not. 3D space, they are 10 deep. Taking the dolphins for a walk. Makes me laugh how they all come back like, come on, are we gonna go again? That was so awesome. I just love hanging with the dolphin. I'm so glad that I finally got to show Amanda. That was like genuinely the thing she was most excited for the whole trip. So to see that many and be able to spend, like, we've been with them now for like 45 minutes, so yeah, she got her fill. Oh, and you know, why not? Found another pod of dolphins. More common Pacifics. It's so cool to be able to do this with Amanda. Like, gifts are cool, you know, things are nice, but experiences, like, this is the shit we're gonna remember. Okay, remember that time we went to Catalina and we got to hang out with all those dolphins on the SeaDoos? Yes, I do. And it's amazing. Look at this. All right, guys. See you later. Thanks for hanging out. I think I found some treasure. Beautiful. Mickey and Minnie. Oh, so close. Lovely. Well done, babe. Your first Catalina crossing in the books. That honestly couldn't have gotten much better. Like, those conditions were awesome. Maybe some more blue sky next time, but amazing, amazing. I'll see you guys at launch ramp. So check what Amanda just spotted. This is one of those things, the ones that I've seen always look like dolphins or sharks, but they're the things that just like sit on the surface of the water and then you can like dive them and jump them up. That's cool. I've never seen one in real life. That is badass. Man, I would love a go in one of those. Yeah, it's just got like a little jet ski, jet drive in it. That's so cool. If you have one or if you're from that company, hit me up because I want to have a go. I really want to drive one. They're like, I think it's like a joystick or something, but you can like, that really hurt. But you can like dive them and then like pop them back up out of the water. They like operate like a dolphin. And you can do, I don't know if you can do full barrel rolls, but I know that you can do some pretty crazy shit with them. That one looked immaculate though. Guys, get yourself a strong, independent woman because then you don't have to clean the skis. She'll do it for you. Pro tip. All right, guys, skis are all washed. Got all the salt off. I tell you what, I did forget how much it sucks having to wash them down every time you pull them out of the water. That's the thing in Havasu. You just drag them out and they're good to go the next time. Especially now that I've had mine ceramic coated. It just beads off. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It's fun to be back here in Newport and we are going to be doing a lot more of this kind of stuff over the summer. Especially now that I've got my van. So we'll be out here doing some cool sends. What are you laughing at?
The van.
Yeah. They love the van. You love the van.
The van's great. I do love the van.
Yeah, wait till the van's finished. You're going to really love it. So are you guys. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, get yourself some merch from swords.com. What else? Follow me on Instagram. Follow Amanda on Feet Finder. That's it. But the most important thing that I need to tell you is, until next time, remember...
Don't do anything this guy wouldn't do.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do. See ya.